EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now.
From the shotgun, he'll throw to get this one started. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to lead to fourth down. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First play, and McCarthy to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 38 now, here's second and 3. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
He's across midfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a pickup of 46 big play for Minnesota. Pickup of 46 yards. Into the hands of Juju. And they'll get about half of what they needed. To pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the Lions' 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Reichert good with the extra point. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Miller now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Drop 60. Janet.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And he's going to have the Lions first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
First and 10 at the 17.
We're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back from possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. Third down and 9. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Got a receiver, it's Ty Felton. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. This one intercepted.
You know, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs, all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. 2nd and inches.
Warriors 70. Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he will score! Sam Laporta! Touchdown, Detroit. The kicking team off. for the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Viking 7. Jack Fox to kick
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's got room past the 35. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Vikings first down.
It's first down, and they'll run. And they'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And he's in! Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. His 4th TD grab of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Miller now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, this is Trevor Etienne. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 7. He'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Blake Cashman. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Lions 21, Vikings 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's second down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
To the air once more is McCarthy. This one caught by Felton. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
It's now fourth down and 1.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Minnesota.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. Forced out wide. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And it'll lead to a second down. Throwing again is McCarthy. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
The Lions take over.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and then their offense is back on the field.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Lions.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And they're going to mark him down up at the 35.
Gain of 17 yards.
Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 36.
To the air now on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Well, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. For this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
The kick is good. That ties the game.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the first down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
The shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. To the left side. That's caught by Felton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows. Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike, but 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's a zone read to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Detroit Lions, first down.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll take this down inside 35.
15 more yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down.
He'll look to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent going up, down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's gotten room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. 42-yard line. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Third and a yard. He'll try to get this one on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 25, here's second and 4. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He'll work forward for a couple. Brian Branch in on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Vikings.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jacob Cowling now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run. It's Etienne. Room to run at the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Jordan Mason on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
A run. And here's Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 29 yards.
On the ground is Mason.
First down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
He'll run. This is Mason. And he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made him comfortable. The receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
To throw, it's McCarthy. Flush to his right. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 18 yards on the connection. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
That's another Vikings 1st down.
Up the middle they go. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here is 2nd and 7. Mason. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get sacked to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
Noise reverberating off the roof. Very loud before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. To the pylon, he's in. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Vikings. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Miller now to return it, and he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Well, he's brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Gibbs. And this will be a Lions 1st down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. Down to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Gibbs. And he's going to have that 1st down. Across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinals. 19 Cardinals.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Well, the stadium clock says 0, but the one on the screen is the one that matters, and the officials say, yes, it's a timeout. They got it with 1 second left to go, and a field goal try is coming that could send us to overtime. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This could force overtime.
The game is tied.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Miller now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll begin here on the ground. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A huge play there in overtime. Pickup of 46 yards.
It's a pickup of 46
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Lions, first down.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible.
And he's in. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Vikings take over first down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Travel start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 33, here's second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
To throw is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain. I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down. Throwing again is McCarthy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but In the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Gain of 6. That's another Vikings first down. It's a gain of 6. And the Vikings first down.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. This is caught 2. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So it's a